That's equal money.
Military action is needed for a nation to comparison. Measurements should always be taken. The way shows leadership, never for a second. Knowledge and discipline is organization. Knowing you prevail, the night you will fail. Blind to conditions, you slow like a sail. Force set up for an ambush in the trail. Read deceiving generals, then hit the head in the nail. Check out which distance, think about confusion. Avoid with the strong and get it with a losing. The limit that this around humans be human. Life at the gas, make a hottie illusion. Enemies die by fly, make a run for their life. Conquer, divide, attack, and aside. Keep an eye for spies and plans for the fights. Strategize your guys, no lie, you will die doing battle for a while. Would knock if you saddle. You waste your power, be started like cattle. Be quick like a rider, negative like a shadow. Study every weapon but save every arrow. Take supplies from the enemy and save all your energy. Prices in the army be higher than they ever be. Don't wanna be broke, so you take from your foe. Their goods be better, just goes to show. Reward one, convert them men. More dogs for the pen, for the war must end. Be killed like hand or guards that bend. If you live or die, only heads know when. All is more useful when they're not destroyed. And skills are shown when effort is forward. Superior striking for schemes are made. Alliances next, then armies get laid. Don't hit cities, let the people be safe. Plan your siege for 180 days. Wait for completion and crash like waves. That's if you thought of all of the ways. This is the law of strategic war. If you only got 8, then you must use 4. If you weaken people, then the way you must soar. Don't get caught behind an enemy's door. Generals assist, but they're never the range. They know who will win, but never the same. Can't just know opponents still playing this game. You gotta know within to see where they aim. Become stone, search for cracks. Ones at home, better peep their ass. It's just facts, can't expect their fall. Can't make it up, I can hear its call. They'll let you attack, but you must defend. This is the time when supplies will land. Don't hide inside, stand high in the sky. But it is back coming to make souls fly. Look for the obvious to be victorious. The warrior's position will make them notorious. Avoiding his defeat in the way he must seek. Standing on his feet in the way he must sleep. The road to his winning should be no giant leap. Critical math, this path is something you should see. Be a key to a gram, not a gram to a key. Formation should be like water in a creek. Force is a matter of coordinated movements. You gotta be nice with a hit, a bit of Brutus. Crush them like eggs, is something that's the fullest. And confrontation is direct with bullets. Those infinite are still unorthodox, but unorthodox shows off orthodox. You gotta be swift and precise when you're holding knocks. And spontaneous or else they'll call your shots. Both exposed the same way. Entity you must on the moves to make. And skillfully use momentum to force effectively. Roll like rocks, not stationary. Conserve energy, don't get worn out. And let them move about, then hit them with clout. Made like a snake when moves are made. Obstacles and people you must evade. You gotta be cunning and they shall be confused. They can't see you coming or else you will lose. Sudden moves like a ghost is what you must use. They can't resist if you push through groups. Go where they must or leave them in dust. Make them divided and you will win trust. 10 to 1 like cops at a bus. Strike with many, watch you crack like rust. Make sure your battleground is never to be shown. When they spread out, you attack at home. Force them in a place where they're left prone. To you, your battle zone must be known. If you win alone, victory is made. Even in numbers, opponents can fade. Just learn their plans, enemies get swayed. Like pawns on a board, they're gonna get played. Test to see where they are, where they lack. Be formless, spies won't find smack. A noble multitudes is how you adapt. When you splash like water, their word turns black. Nothing is harder than troops on struggle. If you're gonna stumble, then make them puddle. Make them tread through miles and puddles. Either sting like a bum or get left in a rubble. 1 to 10 make it, so you gotta have the bundle. If your friends are informed, then your forces can't double. Know the lay of the land, so your armies are subtle. Both divide and combine, and you stay in a triple. Flow with the elements and you're being mysterious. Spread your men just like for serious. Gotta make assessments, better take this serious. Employ your group, make it them imperious. Manipulate people, turn the enemies evil. Attack when they sleep like a Japanese beetle. If they are good, then you gotta be evil. Stand your ground, you be a strength, that's a wiggle. Avoid confrontation with orderly ranks. Don't oppose those with the backs towards banks. Don't fall for traps or eat their food or stop an army where it's pursued. You can surround a foe, but give a way out. And don't press an enemy with a desperate shout. These are the rules of military ops. No way is always different like all God's crops.
Yuri Bisminov is a former KGB agent.
Follows the statement of a very ancient Chinese philosopher, Sun Tzu, who was born 500 years BC, before Jesus Christ, who said something to the effect that fighting war on a battlefield is the most stupid and primitive way of fighting a war. The highest art of warfare is not to fight at all, but to subvert anything of value in your enemy's country, be it moral traditions, religion, respect to your authority and leaders, cultural traditions, anything. Put white against black, old against young, I don't know, wealth against poor, and so on. Doesn't matter. As long as it disturbs society, as long as it cuts the moral fiber of a nation, it's good. And then you just take this country. When everything is subverted, when the country is disoriented and confused, when it is demoralized and then destabilized, then the crisis will come.
Plot once you're out of a fight, when you're dead, forget the impossible that you tread. I'm just keeping fed, but not to the lead. So benefit or harm, our practice to be read. To compete, one must no harm. Working profit, never relying on a problem. But how we often don't play bad traits. Instead, you should puzzle the faults of a general. Sad one lost it. Cut off mountains, stay by valleys. Always get the lights and the heights set behind me. If they got the water, better let them have a G. Don't face the camera, they'll take you automatically. Go right through marshes, but you should never tarry. Going downhill, it is easy to carry. The yellow emperor took quote with his mind. High places what he like and values light. Take care of your health, stay in front of the sun. Don't cross rivers if the rain is come. If nature has traps, keep their backs towards them. Check for spies, every tree, every dam. When the enemies arrest, they're in a stronghold. It's misdirection with blinds in the inner growth. Watch the dust that's kicked up on the road. Listen to the words in order to know them more. Wheels to the side, that's gonna be a battle. And a Jews seek a peace, enemies gonna lie. If the busy you can bear, reinforcements come alive. They're luring you in if the group divide. The drinking are thirsty, the still are weary. If birds be perching, the place is empty. Calls at night means the situation's heavy. Army unsettled, the leader isn't scary. When signals that move, that means they confuse. If emissaries fuss, their strength is you. Start hunting for meat, they ain't got no food. Loyalty is lost if they start acting rude. They can give up rewards or be worn out. To be violent first, have never to doubt. Tired after quiet when they come out. Watch if they hesitate when they en route. In the military, avoid the use of aggression. Take opponents lightly, you know, learn a quick lesson. Whip for your praise, they how to employ. Whip after your praise, you cannot employ. They fuck direct them through culture or arts. You'll win if they unify the martial arts. The people accept if you grow the population. If you don't, they'll make you a demonstration. Know the terrain, understand what's possible, what happens so the forces are false. So the general can't clash with troops if they're more powerful. 6 ways to defeat, don't wanna be responsible, not the land. It'll help but we can. If you love like kids, they'll die for your plan. But if a child spoiled, he won't be a man. Run her hand down to the rest of the clan. If you can strike but they're ready, you got half a chance. And if they're not and you steady, you got half a chance. Don't study terrain, you got half a chance. No sky and earth, winning is a glance. It's granted the solution with the locusts got beef. Like ground came a treat, contagious got a treat. Traffic is where you both go when you please. Intersecting, you're surrounded on threes. Heavy ground is when you in that deep. Backgrounds are like the files that are steep. Surrounded like Spartans might be dead meat. And on dying ground must fight till reap. Know how to react, make them lose contact. Take what they like to tell them how to act. Speed is essential, man, that's a fact. The deeper in your turf, more likely to attack. Consolidate engine to build your might. If cornered in, warriors will fight. And for this reason, soldiers become bright. And the day they march will be disliked. Strike like a snake, what you got you can make. Can't trust one if the other side break. You can make them brave with organization. Scaled operations got cooperation. The business of a general is quiet and fair. Making pawns ignorant while unaware. They think we're here when we're over there. They'll follow your orders without any care. Conditions and feelings must be examined. Need to learn to obey, even when feminine. Gotta know all to make an alliance. And if you don't, can't overcome the fines. Direct that a code, but don't tell them. Confront your men so they don't run. Accord trickery with thoughts of the enemy when war is declared. Use a lockdown strategy. Heck, what matters are dealt with strictly. Take openings immediately. Take what they want, but expect them subtly to know the victim to be disciplinary. There are 5 known kinds of fire attack. Light when it's right, don't wait in a match. Don't fight with the wind, it'll win the match. Wait bright tonight, you'll know how it acts. Army should adapt to strike like thunder. Water can attack, but it cannot plunder. And pay dues to not go under. If people knew, they would not wonder. Foreknowledge comes from the use of spies. They read what it most is a stand who lies. You gotta be delicate, he who tries. And the one who tells intel is who dies. To kill anyone that people's trust is the game. When you know secrets, you can mess with the brain like a reverse 5 when it switches to your lane. You gotta be a snake to eat rats in this game. You gotta be a snake to eat rats in this game. You gotta be a snake to eat rats in this game. Templars at the time were heretics, tortured, murdered, ridiculed for bloody crusades. And Egyptian magic rituals were traded to Scotland, where the St. Clairs gave them profit. Under the alias Knights of Malta, not a single force could stop it. Hermeticist, synthesis from Hermes Trismegistus, Emerald tablets of thought from Atlantis.